For centuries, maps have been our guides to the known world, tools of discovery and knowledge. But what happens when a map doesn't show the way to treasure, but to terror? What if it charts the landscapes of our deepest fears? Today we unroll the parchment to uncover 3 of the most terrifying ancient maps ever created. These are not just guides, they are gateways to the nightmares of our ancestors. Our journey begins in the 13th century with the Hereford Mappa Mundi. At first glance, it's a magnificent work of Christian cartography, with Jerusalem at its center. But look closer, to the edges of the known world. Here the mapmakers didn't just leave the land blank, they populated it with monstrous races, a chilling catalogue of humanity's fear of the unknown. You'll find the Blemye, headless men with their faces gruesomely embedded in their chests, and the Cyapods, who lived in the desert and used their single giant foot to shield themselves from the sun. These weren't just illustrations. To the medieval mind, these creatures were real threats, lurking just beyond the horizon of their world. The map served as a warning. Do not stray too far, for monsters are real. Next, we sail into the treacherous northern seas of the 16th century with the Carta Marina. Created by Swedish cartographer Olaus Magnus, this map is famous for its detailed and horrific depiction of sea monsters. The ocean is not an empty space here. It's a boiling cauldron of monstrosities. We see colossal sea serpents, long enough to wrap around an entire ship, crushing it with ease. There are creatures like the Leviathan, a whale-like beast so large it could be mistaken for an island, luring sailors to their doom. The Carta Marina is a masterpiece of maritime horror, illustrating the profound terror that the vast, deep ocean held for sailors. It reminds us that for them, every voyage was a gamble against the titans of the deep. Our final map does not chart any land or sea on Earth. It charts damnation itself. We are looking at a 16th century map of hell, a detailed and systematic guide to the geography of the afterlife. This isn't just a fantasy, it was a visual sermon designed to instill the fear of God. The map meticulously lays out the different circles or regions of hell, each reserved for a specific type of sinner, and each with its own unique and eternal torment. You can see the fiery rivers, the fields of ice, and the demonic torturers at work. It's a blueprint of eternal suffering, a dark mirror to the world of the living. Of all the maps, this is perhaps the most personal, for the horrors it depicts are not in a faraway land, but waiting within one's own soul. These maps are more than just aging ink on parchment. They are windows into the anxieties, beliefs, and nightmares of the past. They show us that for much of human history, the world was a place filled with monsters, both in its unexplored corners and in the spiritual realms beyond. They are a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters aren't the ones we find, but the ones we create.